Hey everybody, welcome to our weekend check-in video for Psych 5 Social Psychology for Saturday, January 7th. And this is actually a pre-course weekend check-in video. I know our course hasn't officially begun. That actually starts Monday there, but I'm just kind of checking in right before we get started there just to kind of touch base and see how you're doing and just remind you about a couple of things and point out a few things for you. So, and I will do these weekend check-in videos each Saturday, so do keep an eye out for them. They're short and sweet, to the point. They're things I would normally say in a face-to-face class just to remind everybody about what's coming up and what they should be thinking about or doing in the course. So do check them out there. And they're kind of informal too. And by the way, I'm Dr. Sullivan too, in case you didn't already figure that out. I'm sure you did. So let's go ahead and get started here. I can see that some of you have already been busy on our Canvas course page because kind of in a big brother sort of way, we as instructors can see where you've been and where you haven't been on our Canvas course pages. So I can see some of you have been checking some things out, so that's great. You won't break anything, so do check things out if you haven't already gone onto our course page. And when you do land on our course page, the first place you're going to land is our what's called the Start Here module on our Canvas course page. Just go ahead and go through each of the items. You will see a banner across the top of that module that says you have to click each item open in the order you find it in order to move forward, and you will get a green check mark next to each item that you've already opened, so do keep that in mind there. So if you see an item you want to get to and it's kind of grayed out and you can't open it and it won't cooperate, the only reason for that would be is that you haven't opened up each item above it. In fact, the course page is designed to only work that way, and so there's no other reason that would be the case. So please keep that in mind when you're going through the course page. You will get a little green check mark to show you what items you've opened. And so when you go back in sort of a Hanzo and Gretel sort of way, you can see like a little trail of where you've been and where you haven't been. So it's very easy to pick up right where you left off when you go back onto our particular course page. It's a nifty little feature that Canvas has, so I definitely deployed it to make things easier for everybody to navigate and stay on top of where they've been. So when you get to that Start Here module, one thing you will find there is a welcome video. It's about 10 minutes long, I think, and do make sure you watch that there. It'll orientate you a bit to the Canvas course page, tell you some things about the course. I have screenshots of the Canvas course page. I have some narration voiceover, of course, where I kind of in a show and tell way walk you through the course page and show you where to find things and how things are going to work. It'll really make your life easier, so definitely make sure you watch that. And also, in addition to that welcome video, recently in an announcement I posted an orientation video where I really kind of drilled down and specifically showed you how to navigate what are called our course units. The course units are where you're going to find the actual meat and potatoes of our course, that is the actual assignments that you need to turn in. None of those course units are open right now. Those are going to open up on Monday this coming week there. So in case you're wondering, why can't I get into Unit 1? Well, it's not available until this coming Monday. Once it opens, you can get in there, and there you will find quizzes, discussion boards, videos for the lectures, homework assignments, the exams, etc. there. And in that orientation video that I was just mentioning that I posted in announcements this week, I do have a separate video dedicated to how to navigate the units, so do watch that there. It's pretty simple. The same rule applies. You have to click each item open in the order you find it to move forward. So again, if you want to get to something, well, you got to open up everything above it at least and look at it and then move forward. And again, look for those green check marks. And I do show you in this orientation video, as I said for the welcome video, screenshots, and I literally show and tell you how all that's going to work. So do watch both the welcome and the orientation video. They're about 10 minutes each. It'll really make your life easier. You'll really be glad you did it because you'll feel a lot more comfortable on what you're supposed to do when you get on my course page. So I made it pretty student friendly, but it always helps to kind of show a bit there. So definitely take a look at that. Also here too, we're going to have a live stream session this coming Monday. I posted a recent announcement about this on Zoom, so there is a link there to that. And also in the Canvas course menu, you'll see a separate Zoom link there. So click on that Zoom item, and that'll also take you to all the upcoming Zoom meetings. You can use that too. So you can use the link in the announcement. You can use the link right there on our course page too. It'll be at 1 p.m. there. And in this first session, it is going to be a bit more structured and longer than I will normally do on each Monday because we are going to have live sessions each Monday. They are not required for you to attend. They are completely optional. It would probably be a good idea to come if you can make it. If not, they are going to be recorded so you can watch them later if you want to. But in this first session, I am going to go over the details of the syllabus. I'm going to take you on a quick Canvas course tour and, of course, answer any questions that anybody may have there. I'll be happy to do all that there for you. And so, but in the future, these Monday sessions that'll always be at 1 p.m. You'll always get an announcement to tell you about that and remind you. They're going to be more like open office hours, where I'm just going to go over a couple of announcements for that week, just things that you should know and be doing in the course there. And then I'll just have anybody who's there, you got any questions or concerns, you can have a live version of me and ask me all those questions. So again, it's like open office hours, and that's what we'll do after this coming Monday. So don't take this first Monday here as like what these Zoom sessions are going to be like. It's going to be a bit different and longer than usual. In the future, it'll be a lot less structured and more kind of open-ended about what we're going to do in there. So next up here is that in the Start Here module at the very bottom of it there, the last item is a required survey you will find there. It must be submitted no later than Wednesday, January 11th by 11:59 p.m. next week. That survey should literally take you about a minute or less. Just a series of simple questions there, and it's simply something that I have to do in order to find out who that is enrolled in my course is actually going to participate. Because like in a face-to-face class, there are students on my roster that just never show up, and so I don't know if they're alive and kicking or what. And the same thing applies to a face-to-face class. I have to have a way to know if you're alive and kicking and you're going to participate, so I require this survey to at least tell me that, well, you're interested, you want to be in the course, you're going to do things there. Otherwise, I'm just going to start dropping people that don't do that. So please make sure you submit that survey by Wednesday night next week. And if you are waitlisted for the course, you will not be able to submit that survey at this time until you're officially enrolled. That's one of the restrictions for waitlisted students. You can look at things, but it's kind of like look but don't touch kind of thing. And so that's the way it is right now. And if there's any due dates that have already passed by the time you do get enrolled, if you get enrolled, don't worry about those. I can reset those and get you good to go, and you won't be penalized. So no worrying, or please don't panic about that kind of stuff. It'll all be taken care of. So ain't my first time at the rodeo, so I kind of know what I'm doing online. So I'll be glad to take care of those things when that need arises. So please don't worry. And when you do commit, by the way, when you do submit the survey, that will unlock the next module, and that's how you get to it there. And I have all that in the instructions. I have that in that welcome video. So you just have to kind of work through module after module. And also within each module, you got to click each item open in the order you find it. Again, look for those green check marks, watch the videos. It'll show you all that stuff. Again, I'm just repeating myself, but reminding you that's how it's all going to work. Next up here, Inquisitive there. I have a dedicated module there on the Canvas course page on how to register for Inquisitive. It's an online learning platform that goes along with your textbook there. It's actually put together by your textbook publisher. There are chapter-based questions and assignments there. Each chapter has an assignment for Inquisitive there. There are instructions there. There's a tutorial video. Make sure you watch all that stuff. And also make sure that if you are going to register, make sure you only register from Canvas. Do not try to register for Inquisitive outside of our Canvas course page. If you go to the publisher website and try, the problem with that is that it won't tie any of your scores from your Inquisitive assignments to the Canvas-based gradebook. So if you want that interface between Inquisitive and the Canvas gradebook, you need to make sure you register only from our Canvas course page. Okay, so please make sure that you do it that way. Next up here are due dates. One of the most important things in an online course is when is all this stuff due? And you've got several places you can look that are built into our Canvas course page to help you stay on top of things. One place you can look here, and again, if you watch the welcome video, if you watch the orientation video, I have screenshots and I show you how all that works there. And so one place you can go to look for due dates for your assignments is clicking the syllabus link in the Canvas course menu. When you click the syllabus link, it's not going to take you to the syllabus. If you scroll down a bit, what it will do is it'll show you all the course assignments for the entire semester, all their due dates, all their due times, all in one place. So it's like one-stop shopping for all your course assignments. So definitely take advantage of that there and check that out. Also as well, if you click the calendar link in the Canvas main menu, this is the same menu where you click Help for Canvas in your mailbox there for Canvas. Click on the calendar icon there, and you will see a calendar style view presentation of this course and a calendar populated with all of the due dates and assignments. Make sure you actually choose this course. You should have a little menu of courses that you're enrolled in to the side there on the calendar view. Make sure you select or click this course and declick or unselect any of the courses you don't want to see, and that will populate the calendar with this course in a calendar style view, all the due dates, all the due times, all in one place, so you can just scroll through month by month. few other places you can look for assignments and their due dates as well. When you log into Canvas on your dashboard or you get onto any Canvas course page, you will see a quote to-do list that'll show you upcoming assignments and their due dates and times. So that'll help you stay on top of things in a quick and easy way. And also when you go down into the units themselves, again, those are going to open up on Monday. They're not open yet, but when you go down there, like for a quiz or an exam or a discussion board there, you will see a due date right there next to that assignment. So there's 4 places you can find due dates for those assignments in due time. So please don't say I couldn't find it, because I made it really easy and I kind of did overkill on that. So it's pretty easy. But again, watch that orientation video, watch the welcome video. I literally show you how to do that yourself. And once you do it, you're going to say this is going to be easy to keep track of things. And so please keep that in mind. So again, quickly, we have our live session this coming Monday at 1 p.m. It'll be a bit longer than usual, but in the future, it's all going to be more laid back and just open office hours and a few announcements like I'm doing right now in this weekend video. And I will do these weekend videos every Saturday. Just keep an eye out for them. They'll be usually a little bit shorter than this. I just had a bit more to cover today because this is the first one. But they'll be about 5 minutes or less in the future. Just quick reminders, etc. there. So do check them out. It makes it easier for you to stay on top of things. All right, well, I hope to see some of you there on Monday at 1 o'clock. If you need anything in the meantime, please reach out via email on Canvas. I'll be glad to get back to you. I do check my email regularly with an online course. You can imagine I have to stay on top of it. Otherwise, I will see you maybe in class on Monday in that live Zoom session there. And so best of luck to you, and take care until next time.